To get us started, let's talk a little bit about how the router works. The router is going to take a path and it's going to route it to a specific component. To demonstrate, let's say we had an about page. The router would route us to an about component, and it would do the same for a contact component. To get us started there, we're going to need to build out those components, so we'll start there first. Back in Sublime Text, let's close that out. We're going to need 3 components. We'll build that out using new folder. We'll call this home. And inside of home, we'll create a new file, home.component.ts. We'll do the same for about and contact. So let's create a new folder. Relative to the project root, we'll go app contact, and we'll do the same for app about. Now we need new files from the project root, app contact, contact.component.ts, and the same for app about, about.component.ts. Let's start on the home page. We'll import the component decorator. If I could spell it right, import component from Angular core. And we'll do component selector is going to be homepage. The template, and we'll do I am the homepage. And we'll export class home component. And that will be good enough to create our home component. We'll copy this and do the same for about and contact. And the only thing that will change is the about here and then also the about here. Switch over to contact. Now that we have 3 brand new components created, we need to register them with our application, and we do that within the app module. We'll import them since we exported them from their specific components. So we'll import home component from home.component, import about component, and the same for contact component. Now that we've imported them, we need to add them to the declarations. Okay, so we created the new components, we registered them with our app module, so now our application knows how to use those specific components. And let's just make sure that all 3 of those work. We'll go into app component TS, and inside of here, we'll do homepage, about page, and the same for contact. Save that, and now, since we already have our npm start running and browser sync, we'll go ahead and restart our application for us. So when we go over there, we should see these 3 components in the home page. And just like that, we have the home page, about page, and contact page. So this is great because now we have 3 components that we can actually route to. That's the foundation we need for the components. Next up, let's start working on the router, and we'll bring in the router and we'll start routing between the home, about, and contact pages.